Hey everyone, my name is Ieva and I'm feeling very excited to share these 7 days of strength with you, where we will be exploring different yoga postures, movements and mobility exercises to build strength within the body. Today we will be connecting with the earth beneath us and building a foundation of strength within our legs. So without further ado, let's get started in a seated position. And we will be opening our legs in the 90 position. So you can open them up as wide as your mat, flex your feet. And why is it called 90? Because our knees, inner knees are bent around 90 degrees. So let's bring both of the knees to one side and then to the other. To one side and to the other. Let's do a few more times. And now next time you bring your knees to one side, also perhaps add a spine twist. So you want to look back, maybe having the hand behind you for support, and then going to the other direction, adding a spine twist, looking back. Let's do one more time each, to one side and to the other. Next time you have both of your knees to the left, let's stay there. Make yourself as comfortable as you can, maybe supporting yourself with the fingertips on the ground. We will be focusing on your right leg. So with the next inhalation, lift the right leg up and lower. We are moving from our right hip joint and trying to, with the rest of the body, to stay still. So lift the leg up and lower. Lift it up and lower. 5 more times. One more. Next time you lift your leg, let's extend it and bend it. Extend it, bend it. 4 more. Last one, extend, bend, lower, and let's swap to the other side. Now focusing on your left leg. Let's lift the left leg up and lower. So over here, there is no one correct way to have your knee, so I prefer to have quite a straight line from my hip to my knee. Other people prefer to go even further. Some people prefer to go more forward, so to have a hip flexion. But you decide, where do you feel the most in the hip area when you lift your left leg up. Let's do 4 more times. And last one. Next time you lift your left leg, let's extend it and bend. Extend and bend. 4 more times. So I start to really feel my legs warming up, activating. I think it's last one. Bend, lower. And now making the 90 degrees slightly smaller, we will be lifting our hips up. So over here, an option is to have the knees underneath on the top of your yoga mat. So we have a cushion for the knees. Another option would be to have a blanket or something softer underneath your knees, so it's nice for them. And whenever you're ready, we will lift the hips up and then lower them down, swapping sides to the other direction. Both, we lift the hips up, lower, swap, maybe not using your hands or supporting yourself with the hands. So doing very well. And last time we lift and then lowering the hips down, and now extend your legs in front of you and shake your legs to relax them. Let's bring the feet closer to the body. Let's meet in the squat position. So in the squat, it's absolutely fine if your heels are lifting or heels down. Again, whichever feels best for you. We will be adding a drop knee. So let's drop one of your knees down and a spine twist to look back. Come back into the center as slowly as we can, dropping the other knee down, maybe hand down, looking back behind. One more time each side. Coming back into the center, and now let's extend your legs into the forward fold and then bend them. 2 more times, extend, bend, 1 more extend, and then bend. Let's meet with the legs extended, so in a forward fold. Relax your head, your chin is going towards your chest, the upper body is really relaxed. Maybe swaying from the right to the left, almost drawing a rainbow on the ground or in the air. And then let's stop in the middle, and maybe with the help of your hands, supporting your thighs, lifting ourselves up into a standing position. Now let's grab a block or a brick or something that resembles it. If you don't have a block, no problem, you could grab a pillow and then use a pillow the same way as we are using the block today. So now let's stand on your left leg in the front of the mat, and let's put the block behind your glute and your ankle. So one option, or another option is to have the object in your inner knee. So whichever feels more comfortable for you. I prefer this way, but again, there's no right way to do it. And over here, flex your right foot. So we want to activate the back of our legs. So again, continuing to build the strength in our lower body. You can lift the arms up as well. Maybe staying here, or if you'd like to challenge yourself, coming onto the left tippy toes for a second, lowering, 1 more, lift yourself up, lower. It's okay to wobble, absolutely fine, absolutely perfect. Let's lift 1 more time and lower, and then bring the block away. Let's extend that right leg for a passive stretch. Take a breath over here. Exhale. 1 more time, inhale. And exhale. Put the block somewhere down. We won't need it at the moment. Still standing on your left leg. Let's lift your right knee up, arms up as well. We will be transitioning into the warrior 3. So the right foot shoots back behind. Maybe arms by the side of the body. Or if you'd like more intense, arms elongating in front. So a straight line from the top of your head to your right foot. I like to imagine that I'm making a footprint with my back foot, so flexing the foot and trying to engage every part of my right leg. Take a breath over here, and then exhale, hands down. Maybe you bend your bottom leg, so it's easier to have the hands down. And now standing splits, we lift the right leg up towards the sky. Take a breath in over here. Exhale, your right knee touches your left shin and lift it back up. 2 more. Right knee to touch your left shin, lift it back up. 1 more to touch, lift it back up. And now we will be transitioning into the pistol squat. So still staying on your left foot, we bring the right leg forward, extending it in front. Few options, maybe arms behind us for support. This will be slightly easier, even though still quite hard. Or another option to playfully challenge ourselves is to have arms in the air. Take a breath in, and then we transition into a high lunge. So right leg goes back, inhaling, lifting the arms up. Let's stay here, come back to your breath, breathing through the nose, inhalation, exhalation. Now let's extend your front leg, so left leg, and then with the exhalation we will bend the front leg and bend the arms. Let's do it a couple of more times. With inhalation, we straighten the leg, lift the arms up, exhale, bend. And let's continue like that, harmonizing the movement with the breath. One more time. Inhale, arms reach up towards the sky, leg extended, and then bending your left leg, front leg. And from here, we transition back into the warrior three. So we put all of our weight to the front leg. Warrior three for a transition. Take a breath in. And on the exhalation, move your right foot underneath your hips. And rolling the shoulders up, back and down. And maybe putting your left foot, so on which we were standing, back for a little stretch. As I imagine the ankle has worked quite a lot, we might shake it as well to relax it. Now we will be standing on your right leg, grabbing a block or the object, putting it behind your left glute, left ankle, or inside your left inner knee. So finding the position. Over here, an invitation is also to push your left knee more back so it doesn't go very forward. Catching up with your breath, feeling the inhalation, feeling the exhalation. Now let's lift the arms up as well. Let's stay over here for a couple of moments first, breathing. Once again, it's absolutely fine to wobble. That's perfect, embracing those wobbles. It means that we are really playfully challenging ourselves. The muscles are working, the muscles are activating, building strength in our legs. And now an option is to lift yourself on the tippy toes and lower. 2 more times, lift it up. And lower. 1 more. Lift it up and lower. Take a breath in over here, squeezing the block. Exhaling. 1 more time. Inhale. And on the exhalation, move the block away. Passive stretch. Let's extend that front left leg. Flexing the foot. Staying in a passive position for a couple of moments. One more breath, inhale, exhale. Move the block to the side, and with inhalation, left knee lifts up, arms lift up as well. Take a breath in, breath out, warrior three. We push the left leg back, arms of your choice. So maybe this time you'd like to interlace the fingers behind you, or maybe keeping the arms by the side. Or once again, if you'd like more intense, arms are shooting in the front, straight line from the top of your head to your left foot. Take a breath in, wobbling over here, and then slowly lowering your fingertips down, standing splits, lifting your left leg up towards the sky. Take a breath, inhale. Exhale, your left knee touches your right ankle, and then lift your left leg back up. Left knee to touch your right ankle or shin, lift it back up. 1 more to touch, lift it back up. Doing very, very well. And now pistol squat. We shoot the left leg in front, flexing the foot, maybe hands behind us for support, or maybe arms in the air for extra challenge. Take a breath in. And now we transition into a high lunge, moving the left leg back. And with inhalation, arms are reaching up. Breathing through the nose. Doing fantastic. Let's take a breath together. Inhale and exhale. Now let's extend your front leg. And with inhalation, we bend the leg, bending the arms. And continue a couple of times like that. So trying to harmonize the movement with the breath. Two more. Next time you bend your front leg, let's shift your weight onto your right foot, and then warrior 3 for a transition. Take a breath in, and on the breath out, left leg brings back into the center. Now bring your right foot back for a little stretch. Take an inhalation, exhale, and then shaking your legs to relax them. Let's meet back in the squat position. So squatting back down, and over here, if that's comfortable, putting our elbows inside our knees, and then there are two forces. So our elbows want to open up our knees, and our knees resist, so they want to squeeze the elbows one towards the other. Let's take a breath over here. Breath out. One more time. Inhale, squeezing the elbows. And on the exhalation, sit back behind you, extending your legs, shaking your legs. Now let's have one of your legs, so left leg bent, half butterfly, and the right leg extended in front of you. With inhalation, we will reach the arms up towards the sky, and exhale, forward fold. If you'd like to stay in a passive forward fold, so just relaxing anywhere it's comfortable. Another option is to have it active, so maybe we continue to lift the arms, straightening the arms in front of us, continuing to flex your right foot. And another option is to almost squeeze your right heel into the mat to have even more activation in your right leg. Take a breath in, breath out, and let's swap sides. Come back into the center, extend your left leg, bend your right knee into a half butterfly position. With inhalation, arms go up and forward fold. You decide whether it's active, or keep the arms in the air, reaching in front, flexing the foot, pushing the heel down. Or another option is to have it more passive, where we just relax in the position. So whichever feels best for us in this moment. Breathing over here. One more breath together. Inhale and exhale. Lift yourself back up. Now extend your right leg in front and shaking your legs. Okay, let's meet in a comfortable seated position, and just for a couple of moments close the eyes. We're almost finished, but I would like to do 2 mindful breaths. So closing the eyes or softening the gaze, maybe one hand on your belly, the other hand on your chest. Let's take an inhalation through the nose and exhale. One more, inhale and exhale. Gently open your eyes if you had your eyes closed. So we're finished with our day 1. So super good job. I very look forward to read your comments down below, so you're welcome to check in if you have finished the session. Also, if you use Instagram, welcome to tag me. I would love to reshare your stories as well. And I will see you tomorrow for day 2 of our 7 days of strength. And tomorrow we will be exploring the shoulder and arm freedom through building strength and mobility. So I will see you tomorrow.